What's up? I'm back after like 5 months. I haven't made a video in so long. Been meaning to, just haven't got around to it. Back at school now, back making videos. Football season's back. I'm so happy. I really couldn't be happier right now. I cannot wait for Sunday, and I hope you guys can either, because it is going to be awesome. Ralph Wilson Stadium against the Dolphins, week 1. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. If you're not going, you need to go. I mean, if you're watching on TV, that's fine, but you should be there. Anyway, where have we been? Let's see. We made some cuts. No surprises, I guess. Maybe Chad Jackson. I'm surprised a little bit. Donald Jones made the team. A little surprised about that. Now Kavika Mitchell's out for the season. Just found that out today. Ridiculous. I like Aiken Adele, though. I think Aiken Adele's an experienced 3-4 linebacker. And so is Andre Davis. So Andre Davis is definitely going to start now. So I think we're going to be okay. Defensively, I know they look suspect at times. It's kind of the opposite in preseason. We thought the defense was going to be dominant and the offense was going to struggle. And it was kind of the opposite. The first game against Washington, jeez, forget about it. I mean, against Indy, it was okay. Both ways. Really impressed with both sides. Peyton Manning, what are you going to do? He's going to dissect you either way. Against the Bengals, defense looked rough. Offense looked good. I mean, it's just the way it is right now. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Maybe it's just a transition to the 3-4. Either way, I think the offense is going to be better. Who's crying about how we should have taken Bulaga now? Nobody. Oh, we should have taken Brian Bulaga. Shut up. Have you seen C.J. Spiller? Look at the man. He is a freak. He will make you happy, I promise. I said that 5 months ago when I was excited about us taking him. Now look. Mind you, it's preseason. I know it doesn't matter. Check that. Preseason doesn't count, but it does matter. Don't say it doesn't matter because it does. It just doesn't count. Anyway. Bills, Dolphins. Big rivalry. Bills are going to win. It's the bottom line. Bills are going to win this game. Because I'm so sick of the media just blowing Miami like they're 72 Dolphins. Oh, Bill Parcells got that team in the right direction. Oh, yeah, that's probably why he stepped down. He knows this team's going nowhere. Their best signing was Dansby. Dansby's going to be good for them. Their defense is probably going to be pretty tough. But offensively, they get Ronnie Brown back. Okay, he's their Wildcat master. They cut Pat White, so clearly they weren't that dedicated to it. But I'm not sold on Henny. I mean, why should I be? What did Chad Henne show me? Sure, he showed flashes. Oh, wait a minute, Greg. Now they got him a wide receiver in Brandon Marshall. Now they're going to be good. Oh, yeah. If Brandon Marshall is so good, I'm not saying he's a bad player. If Brandon Marshall is a game-changing wide receiver, why did Denver suck with him? Why? Why did Denver have no good teams with Brandon Marshall? Jay Cutler was a good quarterback. Kyle Orton isn't great, but he's not terrible. He's average at best. But still. What's Chad Henne? Brilliant? No, he hasn't proven anything yet. The Dolphins are the most overrated team in the AFC East right now. And that's tough to say because the Jets are so overrated too. The Jets are setting people up for a letdown like never before. I mean, think about it. I'm just going to go off on the Jets for a minute here. The Jets made the AFC Championship last year. So basically it's Super Bowl or bust, right? The only way they get better is if they go to the Super Bowl. And I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. Oh man, they have Darrell Revis now. Darrell, excuse me. Spelled like Darrell, but it's pronounced Darrell. You know what video I'm talking about. Yeah, you've all seen that video. Anyway, I've never, like, people didn't think they were capable of going to the Super Bowl without him. Now he's back, and now all of a sudden they're a Super Bowl team. I'll tell you, one player doesn't make that much of a difference. Okay, there are 10 other guys on that defense. 10. Chris Jenkins is back. Cromartie's there. Oh, cool. Doesn't mean they play well as a unit. They probably will. But I don't see them as a Super Bowl team with Mark Sanchez. Anyway, that's my Jets rant for now. The Dolphins might finish last in the division. Let's face it, you Dolphins fans are going to watch this, you're going to comment, you're like, how can you say that, man? We got Brandon Marshall, we got Carlos Dansby, our defense is so much better. Our offense is good, we get Ronnie Brown back, he's one of the best running backs in the league when he's healthy. Key when he's healthy. He'll be hurt by week 3, out for the season. And then we got Ricky Williams, man. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, you went 1-15, and then you've spun it around to 11-5 with Chad Pennington. So what do? You just give up on him. Give up on the guy who did it for you. You just go to Chad Henne, and then look what happens. Oh, but he'll be better this year, man. Don't you worry. Okay. I'll believe it when I see it. And then I'll be like, you know what? Chad Henne proved me wrong. Either way, I don't think the Bills are losing this game. The Bills are going to be so much better offensively. Okay, and then let's go to the media, what people say about the Bills. The Bills are so bad. The Bills could be one of the worst teams I've ever seen. They talk about the AFC East like Miami, Jets, Fins. Like, they just completely skip over the Bills. Mind you, I don't think the Bills are going to win the division. They might. You never know what's going to happen. At the beginning of this season, you're going to see teams that you thought were going to be so good, and they're going to suck. You're going to see teams you thought were going to be so bad, and they're going to be good. And the Bills have a chance to be one of those teams. Because what did we lose? What did we lose? Brad Butler and T.O., Josh Reed, Schobel, who probably wouldn't have been a good 3-4 outside linebacker anyway. We bring in a bunch of guys to load up our 3-4 defense, provide good depth. And, what's the big deal? We get Cornell Green at offensive tackle, who might not be much of anything, but the offense looks better, doesn't it? Hey, Trent Edwards will never succeed in this league, man. Shut up. Look at Gailey will get him going in the right direction. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar. I'm not going to say he's going to make Drew Brees-like throws. But he'll manage this offense. He'll get the ball to the playmakers this year. And that's basically what Spiller is. Spiller was a pick for Trent because when he wants to check down, he has a home run threat. And that's the way it is. And that's perfect for him. They're going to get the ball to Roscoe Parrish. They're going to get the ball to Lee Evans. I'm not sure about Steve Johnson, the two. Love the guy. He's awesome. But, can he step in and be number 2? We'll see. I hope so. I really do. Anyway, I don't think they're going to blow out the Dolphins. They're going to beat them, though. Maybe get a special teams or a defensive touchdown. Maybe. I just think the Bills I really do. I think the Bills are a better team than the Dolphins. And I'm looking at the Dolphins' schedule. They have Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. They have all these tough teams. The Dolphins could. They won't. Okay? But they could start 0-8, 0-9. Okay? They probably won't. The Bills could, but they probably won't. The Bills are going to win this game, guys. Don't worry. Well, worry. But we're going to win. I'll say probably by around the score of 27-24. It's going to be close. But the Bills are a better team. Because nobody expects it out of them. Sean Smith was tweeting. Sean Smith is my boy, by the way. Me and Sean Smith have a little Twitter battle going on. It's kind of funny. But he was talking about scouting for week 2 last night with the Vikings game. You're in for it, buddy. The Bills are going to win. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming this far. Tune in next week. Bills are going to be 1-0, then the Packers. And we'll talk about that later because I don't think that's going to be pretty. But anyway, enjoy the weekend. Go Bills.